You know what time it is. It's beer review time again. So welcome back, I'm Owen, it's the Blue Trouser Brewery, and today I'm bringing you something special, one right up my street. A lovely chap by the name of Luke Stevens sent me his Citra Nelson New England IPA coming in at a healthy 7%. Which is a nice session beer from the Nut Hatch Brewery. So Luke really kindly sent me a couple of beers, literally Friday just gone. There was this New England IPA and also an Elvis clone. I'm just going to review this one beer, given as it is 7%, and I already have just recorded the review of my Belgian wit beer. So I've just had a beer. So I poured it. You saw the sexy pouring clip. But this is an absolutely smashing colour. Like, it's a lovely bright orange, erring on the side of like yellow, like a nice like luminescent yellow-orange colour, which is, I'm not going to lie, Luke, I'm a little bit envious of that New England IPA colour. It is by no means in any way oxidised, which is fantastic because, as you know, that style, very difficult to not only brew and keep from becoming oxidised, it's another thing packaging it and sending it. So, hats off to you, Luke. You've done well there. Head, I mean, as always, I always say the same thing. It's just come out of the fridge, super cold. It's probably not going to be helping the head much, but you can clearly see it's nicely carbonated, super hazy. I mean, there's no doubt in that. It is opaque, but not in a sort of like, looks like a yeast starter. You know, sometimes you make a New England IPA with Galaxy and it just looks like yogurt. It's not that. It's nice. You can see how it's nice. How nice it looks. Looks very nice. I'll give you a little whiff. Oh, that smells so good. You know, I haven't had a big beer like that with Citra in it for a while. I'm not sure actually if it's just that everyone's a bit citra'd out. Citra used to just be all the rage, like last year and the year before that. It was in every beer, and actually, come to think of it, I don't think I've had that many beers that have been big Citra heavy, and in reality I think I actually miss it. I think Citra, there was a reason why it was so popular. It's so good, and it's a great pairing, Nelson and Citra. I mean, you're just getting that, like, the Nelson is adding this nice, like the high notes, you know, and it's adding just that extra little bit of ripe fruitness that the Citra may not quite get to, but I'm obviously getting citrus fruits, I'm getting just tropical, this just smells like bongo. Tons of tropical fruits, mango, very mango-y. I almost get like a marshmallowy thing. I know that sounds really weird, but just, I guess it's the combination of the malt sweetness, especially at this ABV, with the really nice round tropical flavour thing going on. It just smells almost like there's sort of vanilla in it, but I know there isn't. Anyway, it smells frickin' amazing. So thank you, Luke. Cheers. Really appreciate you sending these to me. Thank you very much. I mean, there is zero bitterness in that beer. It's beautiful. I mean, I don't know how long Luke has been brewing for. I don't think he's been brewing that long. And to bite off a 7% New England IPA and to do it so well, hats off to you, Luke. That is that's a very, very pleasant beer. You just really captured the hop freshness in there, and it is beautifully fruity. There's no alcohol burn, there's no fermentation flaws, there's no hop burn. That is mint. Very nice. And you know what, Luke? You sent these to me. I came in from work on a Friday night, found them at home. My wife had kindly taken them in. She'd left them on the stairs, which was not ideal, but she didn't know that they were beer. It was in an Amazon box. And I was due to brew the next night, and I was planning to brew a Marzen. And you made me have a change of heart, and somewhere within what yeast I had available to actually brew with, I decided to brew a nice big New England IPA. Yeah, and it's fermenting away nicely, and if it is a nice beer, I shall be bottling you up one, Luke, and I shall return the favour, and I hope that it does justice to this beer. Because that is a cracker. I'm envious that you've got a whole keg of it, Luke. Oh yes, this isn't going to last long. Ooh, mama. Yeah, you see the head coming up nicely there. Oh, I can't fault that. That is as good, if not better, definitely better than most commercial New England IPAs that you get out of the can. I mean, Luke, I'm trying to think of something objective to say about the beer, because, you know, that's part of the reason why you send beer to one another, isn't it? In terms of, you know, not only just sharing your beer, because it's a nice thing to do, but also to get feedback, isn't it? And you would hope that you actually learn something as a result, and for the next time you brew a beer or the same beer. So I am trying to find something objective about this beer, and I'm really struggling. I think if I had to really nitpick it, maybe there's just a little vegetal thing in the back, almost hardly noticeable, very difficult to avoid when you're using pellet hops, but I guess using something like cryo, you know, might help to avoid that little bit of a vegetal kind of thing going on. It's very, very slight. Oh. Yeah, I could spend all night sniffing that beer. Very, very pleasant. Can I say, Luke, I do like your labels. I like the fact that you've used this sort of laminate, sticky stuff, and then you've been able to use a permanent marker just to write the beer name on and the ABV. That's smart. Just sort of reusable template labels. Let me know, Luke, how you made those, because those are cool. Well, I shall finish that at my leisure, where it's somewhere slightly warmer. But I will say thank you again to you, Luke. Thanks for sending me the beers, and I think I do have your address, and I shall most certainly return the favour. Great. Good to see you all, guys. Well, I've not seen you, you've seen me, but it's good of you to tune in. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys at the next one.